weeks away from Ultimate Redemption. This is our weekly episodic extravaganza known as UWE LockDown. This is the voice, Jack Thomas, signing in here live with my broadcast colleague, Del Peppers.
It's me! It's that D.A.L.E. mobbing you on behalf of the CJ, and do we have a nice little tidbit show lined up for you today. The main event will feature Brotha and Nick Psomas one-on-one. I can't wait to see it.
The winner of the Survivalist Coliseum will take on the Brother Man with the master plan. It's the IceMan versus the Afro Shock himself. But right now,
just got a little freaky.
As you can see, the whole aura of UWE is beginning to tingle because right now we are going to hear from the most bizarre figurement, the most deranged embodiment of backyard wrestling, the Prince of Darkness, Lips.
Looks like Skeeter's son.
Man is absolutely delusional. And at Ultimate Redemption, he will be competing, and he will be locking horns with Insanity. And it truly is the master of the mind game. Only imagine what Lips is out here to commence, what he's out here to say.
Oh my goodness, we are only 10 days away.
How's he in his voice like that?
Plus one, and another, and one more, and yet another, and you get 14, and then you have the greatest stage of them all. You have Ultimate Redemption. Oh, I can't wait for it. You see? The show of shows will also premiere something even greater than Ultimate Redemption, something that others will say it is quite supernatural.
It's a good show.
And on the freak show, two gods will collide, and only one will come out on top. Will it be brute force? Will it be power and an hungering strength? Or will it be me? Will it be the brains of the organization? Will it be the conductor himself? Will it be the freak show? Will it be Lips?
The hell just happened? Oh, God!
Well,
what the hell just happened?
Your wife just farted.
Wait. Oh, God almighty!
You arrived!
What the hell is going on, folks?
I give you my new dancing partner. I give you my new nemesis. I give you Insanity. Look into me. Look into my eyes, big boy, because you will suffer the ultimate seduction and ultimate redemption. Oh, yes, you will. You will, big boy. You will suffer a little death. Oh, and when you will. Oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will.
Folks, I think it's raining out here.
An ultimate redemption. You will fall in my grasp. And I will be the one with the planet in my fist. And I will crush it. Oh, yes, I will, big boy. And truth be told, Insanity. I won't save you. You want to know why? Because Lips will rock your world.
Like we said, two gods will collide in Ultimate Redemption, and it feels like two gods have collided just right here and right now. It's going to be a spectacle at Ultimate Redemption. And this is the official theme song for Ultimate Redemption, Peter Gabriel's Big Time.
I like this song, especially when they used it in Connecticut.
It's just definitely going to be the biggest extravaganza in backyard wrestling because we have two big bulls colliding. We have Chris Antius versus Fat Jack.
Yes, I mean, Antius is the god of wrestling, and Fat Jack is the juggalo you don't want to see.
Absolutely. Two power struggles will collide, and as we saw just earlier on, Insanity will take on Lips.
This is the fight of the freaks. I'm telling you that right now.
You have the Power Man. You have the Monster Insanity versus the Freak Show Lips.
This is just
Two guys will commence in fierce battle, but also tag team action. CJE versus the Dirty Boys.
I mean, I gotta be biased here. I think the CJE is gonna take it.
The Dirty Boys have certainly made a statement last week after interrupting the Cameron Jackson concert.
Which is beautiful, by the way. I was on the drums.
I definitely think that's going to be an amazing fight. And also for the UWE World Heavyweight Championship, our main event, Rick Rios will defend his title against Nick Psomas.
It's all about that top prize, and we'll see who'll come out on top.
The Prodigy, who will walk out the diamond of the UWE. We will find out.
I am afraid. I am afraid. The Black Bullet will face his fears. I am not alone. We are all here. They are fearing us together. But it is my fear that will not succeed. When does fear work?
14 days, 9 hours, 6 minutes, 5 seconds till you're dead, Bullet.
And
Hey, Ted's here.
as you saw, Cameron Jackson made his way out to the ring. We gotta actually speed things up here on UWE Lockdown due to the storm that has broke out thanks to that segment earlier between Lips and Insanity. But now, as you can see, Nick Psomas is not coming out alone.
Yeah, we can tell basing that off.
Nick Psomas being guided to the ring by the Black Bullet, who has his own worries to deal with at Ultimate Redemption. As you can see, Minister Sherwood trying to play mind games with the former Bronx SWAT team member.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting to see this one.
Jackson, you ready? Psomas, let's get it on.
These two have big time wars to deal with. They got a lot that is taking place in a couple of weeks. Cameron Jackson teaming up with Sakara against the Dirty Boys. Nick Psomas versus Rick Rios. But right now, these two have to face off against each other.
That's what you do. That's what
you do. Oh my God!
Oh yeah, that's what you definitely do.
Far away front slam with a backflip modification there. Psomas quickly back up to his feet. These two got a lot of stamina. And now Psomas has Jackson up on the shoulders.
Oh boy!
Look at, oh my God. Big time fireman's carry gutbuster.
The most entertaining guts in the business just got hit.
Single knee.
1, 2.
Kicks out, and now look at Jackson.
Wasting no time.
Look at this. Oh, the Samoan drop there. Both arms are down. Nick Psomas kicking out there. 2. And Jackson now with that senton.
Who can keep up?
Good. I knew what he was doing with it, but
Both superstars being supported by their allies.
yeah, there you go.
Show me quitting.
I haven't quitting. That looks like it hurts. Jeez, good job, Cam. Get him, Cam. There you go.
Cameron Jackson with that single leg lock. And now Psomas reverses into a sleeper hold.
Cam, gotta get out.
Watch the choke.
Watch the choke, so you get the hand up.
Notice how Psomas has locked the arms around.
He just raked his eyes.
The rake to the eyes, the dirty tactics by Nick Psomas. Some will say that Cameron Jackson would have done that at one time.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't.
And now look at this, Nick Psomas.
What the hell?
Very interesting maneuver by Nick Psomas.
Very weird takedown. But
Look at this now, Cameron Jackson coming back up.
Cam's got up.
Back on the shoulders. This doesn't look good for Nick Psomas there with that Death Valley driver.
Good dreamer.
I'm going to call that the Gremlin City driver now.
The good dreamer
That
driver.
might be a good name for it. And now, I can best assure you that Rick Rios is watching this match in the back.
We're seeing.
You sure?
Listen, we're seeing two. We're both our
Well, I could also guarantee you the Dirty Boys are watching this as well. The Dirty Boys have been given the night off.
Damn. Something's getting him.
This is our main event contest. We had to speed things along the way ever since that thunderstorm broke out earlier. Caused by Lips and Insanity. And now Nick Psomas, look at this, has Jackson up.
Oh boy.
Look at this, looking for that high, that High angle Olympic slam. Wait a minute. Has him up and driving Jackson on the back of his skull.
Come on, Kim. Get up. Come on,
That's
get
the
up.
outside leg.
1, 2.
And Jackson kicking out at 2.
He made it. That's what I'm talking about.
Nick Psomas now. Look at this.
Psomas,
He got caught.
Jackson capitalized.
Jackson now capitalizing as Nick Psomas made a very dire mistake. And the senton connects right to the ribs.
I do it better.
And there's the second and a third as well. A hat trick.
That was a butt flip.
Shoulders down. And Nick Psomas kicking out.
Come here, let's
Nick Psomas, if Nick Psomas can defeat Cameron Jackson here tonight, that will definitely be a lot of momentum going into Ultimate Redemption for the championship. But if Cameron Jackson is victorious, that could be momentum going into his match in just 2 weeks. And oh, look out!
He's down. Man down. Man down.
Cameron had a lot of momentum into that shoulder tackle. Caused himself to...
It's not funny.
He definitely took a tumble.
Thank you, Russell.
UWE Universe sharing their opinion. Wait a minute now. Jackson trying to capitalize. Notice how he came up from under the other side. And oh my God, just pulling Nick Psomas' ribs right into the post. And it looks like Cameron has made his target. The rib cage.
Stretching him out.
You son of a bitch.
Break it.
Look at this now. Referee trying to break this illegal maneuver. And this looks very familiar to me.
Yeah, get him. What?
Wait a minute. Brad's body punches are not going to be his thing.
1, 2.
Wow.
Damn, well, you know, Cam, he really suffered a bad loss to Chris Anius last week. He's got to step up.
Yeah, Chris Anius was victorious, and look out. Slapping him right in the back of the head.
Watch out. Oh, shit.
Big time leg drop. And that's a good point you mentioned, Dale. Cameron Jackson's been quite on a loss record as of late. Losing to Chris Anius last week, lips 2 weeks ago. That would not be a wise decision by Cameron. That would get Jackson disqualified.
There you go.
And wait a minute. Look at this now. Black Bullet's got TJ's... Look at this. Bullet might have TJ's drink. What the hell is Sakara doing? He's got a cowboy hat on.
He's got Michael Jackson's hat on.
in the corner. Face the wall.
What the hell is this? You know, Nick Psomas with a kick right to the side of the head.
Stop with the advertising. Come on.
Referee trying to, look at this now. TJ distracting the referee while he's getting his drink on.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Cam got out of 2.
You know, Jackson and Psomas fighting for their pride and integrity while, oh my God, what a kick right to the chin. And look at Aunt Psomas getting the shoulder up again.
Jackson was about to count that one on his own.
Look at... This is what CJE does. One man busting his ass, the other lollygagging on the outside, promoting commercial aid.
You want to go, ref? No, he's on my path.
What the hell's going on back there?
I think Cameron's looking for the roll tide. Something happened. Our cameraman didn't catch it.
Holy shit!
I don't know what's going on.
Holy shit!
Folks, I think I just got word that, look out, leg time.
Shut the hell up, you bitch!
That's Jackson chatting to the fans, the outsider that told us to quiet down.
Man, a lot of things are going on here that our visual perspective cannot pick up. Wait a minute, that's the maneuver he used to beat Daisy on Road to Destruction, that flip pile driver.
Damn!
And look out, this is over, oh no!
What? He did it?
Jackson kicked out. 2. Cameron Jackson kicked out at 2.
You know what that means? It's no. Not this time.
Psomas planted him with the dome breaker, and now look at this. I think Jackson perhaps looking for his own modified brain buster, the Afro Shock. Afro Shock, and look out, oh my God!
What the hell?
I've never seen the Afro Shock like that in my entire life. Jackson's victorious.
Christ!
Cameron Jackson on the rush. My God, Nick Psomas has just been taken out.
I'm not Nick Psomas.
I have never seen the Afro Shock delivered like that before in my life. And this is the maneuver that won Best Finisher in BYW.
Well, definitely deserving now.
We'll see you next week on Lock.